All right, welcome to day 2 of our general strength block. Today, starting with A block, we have our dumbbell floor press. That will be 3 sets of 8 on each side. We will do alternating there. And then we have banded internal and external rotation. That'll be 3 on each. And lastly, we have dead bug. That'll be 6 on each side. So whenever we're doing our dumbbell floor press, obviously we won't be going all the way down as low as we can because our elbows will not go all the way down to past the floor. So right here, you're going to bring the dumbbells up to your knees. You're going to sit back all the way on the ground. You can keep your feet up or knees up. Then you're going to go 45 degrees down and press back up. But here we're going to go alternating. So we will go 45 degrees down with one arm and back up, 45 degrees down the other arm and back up. That will be alternating. All right, whenever you reset, bring it to your knees and come back to the middle. Then we're going to go banded internal and external. So you're going to have a band anchored at some sort of place that is going to be even with your arm at a 90-degree angle. From here, you're going to go internal rotation. So you're going to go internal towards your body as far as you can, keeping your elbow pinned to your ribs. And you're going to turn around and do the exact same thing, except you're going to go external. So this is going to help our rotator cuff there. So that'll be 3 on each side on each arm. Then with our dead bug, you're going to be laying down on your back again. Limbs up in the air. Opposite arm, opposite leg is going to extend. You're going to squeeze your back as far as you can against the ground, fully extend, and come back to the middle. Again, that will be 6 on each. All right, let's get started. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Set 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
15, 16, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. One, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job. Now C block. All right, so C block, we have our single arm bench row. That will be 3 sets of 5 on each side. And then we have our single leg squat to bench. That will be 3 sets of 6 on each side. So I have 2 dumbbells here. What I'm going to do is use them separately because they are different weights that I'm going to use for different exercises. So for our single arm bench row, what you're going to want to do is have 1 arm and 1 leg on the bench. That will be our same arm and same leg, and same arm and same leg off the bench. You want to make sure you have a flat back. Head to your tailbone is in a straight line. You're going to bring that elbow all the way up to the sky and back down. Make sure that shoulder is dropping and touching on the ground, and continue to repeat that. Then we are going to go into our single leg bench squat. What you want to do here is make sure that you have the weight up at your chest in our goblet squat. You're going to go 1 leg. So you're going to have 1 leg sticking straight out. You're going to sit your hips back. What you want to do is try to tap the bench and stand it back up. Make sure you are hinging your hips back, tapping the bench, and coming straight back up if you can. All right, what you want to not do is make sure that you are squatting with your knee. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Set 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. Going to our finisher. All right, so C block. We have our dumbbell front raise. That will be 2 sets of 10. Then we have our kettlebell or dumbbell calf raise. That will be 10 total. And then lastly, we have our kettlebell or dumbbell side bend. That will be 8 on each side. All right, so for our front raises, you're gonna have your knuckles turned up to the sky. From here, you're gonna set your feet. Bring your dumbbells directly up in front of you, even with your shoulders, and back down. Try to engage that core as you bring it up top. Then we're going to go calf raise. So for me, I'm gonna hold this kettlebell up at my chest and goblet. And I'm just gonna go all the way up to my toes as high as I can and back down. Okay, you're gonna do 10 there. Then with our side bends, tall chest, you can do your other hand on your hip. Set your feet right under your hips or smaller or closer together. Lean as far as you can. Squeeze those obliques and come back up. All right? That'll be 8 on each. All right, let's get started. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, round 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job, let's go to our finisher. All right, so for our finisher, we will have 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. We will go through 3 rounds of each exercise. We will have our jump squats, we will have a bear crawl, and then we will have our Russian twist. All right, so whenever we do our jump squats, what you want to do is set your feet outside your hips. Hands are going to come forward. You're going to separate your knees wide outside your hips, and from here you're going to jump up, arms go back, and we are hinging and sitting back into a chair. All right, then for our bear crawl, in your little small space that you have, just bear crawl forward as far as you can, and then bear crawl back and continuously go back and forth. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go opposite arm, opposite leg, knees touches off the ground. I'm in a tabletop position, forward and backwards. Opposite arm, opposite leg moves. All right, and then for our Russian twist, you're just going to be seated on your tailbone. You can have a weight if you would like. Just make sure that your arms are straight. You really rotate those shoulders through each time that you touch the ground. All right, let's get started. 3, 2, and 1, bear crawl. 3, 2, 1. Make sure you're engaging your core. Russian twist.
2, 1. All right, starting over. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Vertical. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, and 1. Russian twist. 2, 1. 2, 1. Last round. If your legs aren't on fire, you're doing something wrong. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Vertical. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. Russian twist. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good job. That was the end of day 2 for our general strength. I will see you on day 3.